welcome back to the channel, back with another epic video. This time we're going to talk about that 1 cent target area. I did an update a few days ago. In fact, I say a few days ago, it was only 2 days ago, and a lot of the comments were people saying, why so long? Why would it take so long for Lunar Classic to hit 1 cent? Now, my target, the time frame that I had in mind was around, I would say it could take around 2-3 years, maybe even 4 years. It depends on how the overall market looks. It depends on what market conditions we're in, etc. And a lot of people were saying, why so long? This could happen in months. This can happen then. This is the difference, guys, between being, I don't want to use the word realistic, because we understand anything is possible in the cryptocurrency space, right? And I'm going to talk about the main reason why I've given that timeline shortly, and why it's important to have, sensible timelines and not just the best case scenario, right? There's a saying, hope for the best, prepare for the worst, right? Now, before I do that, let's firstly go into some of the token metrics. It's been an incredible weekend. Forget weekend, it's been an incredible past 7 days for Terra Classic. It's now moved up the coin market cap's ranking in terms of the top trending coins, and it's now 4th, interestingly. So it went from 10th to 4th within 2 days, and no doubt by next week we're likely to see this reclaim its #1 spot. That's my prediction. Now, 41% in the past 7 days is absolutely incredible. And not only is this good in terms of just ROI, but it proves the point that I was making before. We cannot turn our nose up to meme coins, right? And another interesting comment that someone made is, they said Lunar Classic made loads of people poor, but it's likely to make a lot of people very rich, and I can't wait to be one of those people. I mean, how profound is that statement? Because it's so true. Now, let me talk about that 1 cent price prediction and time frame, right? Because that's why you're all watching this video, right? Now, the reason why I've given such a long time frame, which seems long but actually isn't very long, is because the likelihood of Lunar Classic hitting, let's say, 1 cent by the end of the year would mean that everything has to go right. It would require Lunar Classic to have a market cap way beyond $300 billion, even beyond that, around over $400 billion. And the current market cap is under $1 billion. So the likelihood of that happening in 3 months is a very hard ask, right? And, building your hopes and dreams and basically hoping on that to happen to secure your financial freedom is very dangerous, because it not only, warps your reality on investing, but it also can affect long-term success, right? Because guess what? If it doesn't perform the way you want it to perform within the next 3 to 6 months, guess what you do? You pull out early, or you close at a loss, or you give up on the project, right? And if you had waited maybe 1 more year or maybe 2 more years, you would achieve unlock that financial freedom, the goals and everything that you want to achieve. So it's very dangerous to put these unrealistic time frames on your investments. Now, leading on to my next point, before we get into that, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, click the bell notification icon so you can stay up to date with all my recent videos. Remember, guys, nothing that you see in this video is financial advice, so always make sure to do your own independent research. And with that being said, pause the video, click the link in my description, and join a Telegram group so you can stay up to date with all my recent updates, news updates, technical updates, and much, much more. Now, what I'm also going to mention is how do we, now that we've talked about the time frame, and let me just show you guys some examples just in case you missed the examples on my videos. Maybe you're new to the channel, and you know, I didn't outline in the video that I made a few days ago, but I'll just do it again. We'll go to Dogecoin, for example. How long did it take to really blow up and really explode? Now, let's just go back, and I'm going to do a log chart so you can see things a lot with more clarity, right? So if we go back to 2014, as you can see, price went all the way down, you know, lost a lot of its value in the same year. Then it went back up, then it went back down. 2015, it finally goes back, well, not even back into profit. It goes back to break even in 2016. Now that's already 1, 2, 3 years. No, let's do it again. So 2014, 15, 16, right? So that's already 2 to 3 years gone, right? For price just to go back to break even from 2014, 2016, right? So now let's go about 2 years, and then let's go down. As you can see, 2016 price goes all the way down again, so you're still in a loss. It's 3 years, you've made no profit. So on Dogecoin, from the start, investing from the start, you've made 0 profit, right? In 3 years. Now, and this is what I'm talking about, great market conditions. Now, market conditions, incredible. 2017, Dogecoin takes off, rallies, maybe become a millionaire this year. You should have. Really, everybody made a lot of money of pretty much every coin. If you bought Dogecoin early, then okay, guess what, you're a millionaire, right? And that would have been from probably $1,000 or less. And as you can see, that would have taken 1, 2, 3 years. So 3-year wait for that to happen. And then guess what, 2018 price goes back down. But the good news is price doesn't go back to its resistance of 2014. Price does pull back, but remains relatively stable. But as you can see, that drawdown took place, or that range happened for 1. So 1, let's go 2, 3. So 2018. So about 2 to 3 years again. So we got 1, 2, and then 21. 3 years again. There you go. We have the same scenario, right? That 3-year wait. The exact same scenario. Now, why am I showing you this coin? You're probably still not convinced, because you're probably thinking, well, why are you showing me Dogecoin? Because we have to relate similar projects together. Luna had most of its value wiped away. It's now a meme coin. Of course, that's not a bad thing. It's not a dirty word. It just means that there is currently no real utility or use case for Luna Classic, but there is an incredible community. And as the community grows, a use case, a utility will be given to the project or the Luna Classic by the community, or we will also see, or should see, big names step in, you know, like we've seen with Dogecoin. You know, we've got Elon Musk, the richest man in the world, speaking about Doge. You got Mark Cuban, etc. People taking it for merchandise. We're likely, hopefully, to see the same thing occur for Luna Classic. I hope I gave a lot of clarity in this video. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you like this video, then wait until you see my $1,000 to $100,000 how to do that the quickest way and the most effective way. Just make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Click the bell notification, and of course join the Telegram so you can get the insider updates. And if you want to learn more about 100x gems, regular analysis, basically 10x the value what you're getting here for free, join Crypto Crew Premium. Click the link in my description. And until the next update, guys, seize the day.